Hey, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another video for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and today I want to talk about fake art, and more specifically how to work out if the stuff that Red is selling is legit or not. Because I got stung the other day, I bought my very first painting and it turned out to be fake. I now proudly have it on display outside my museum because I'm not bitter at all, but since then I have learned how to discern whether something is fake or not. So today I thought I'd put together a quick guide for those of you guys that are looking for what to buy, especially considering Red doesn't seem to have a fixed pattern at which he turns up. He doesn't turn up on any fixed days, and some people have reported it might even be, up to like 2 or 3 weeks before he shows up. So his appearance definitely seems to be quite random and sporadic, so you definitely want to make sure that when he does show up, you're actually buying something legit. So with that being said, if we turn our attention to Red's ship, you can of course see that typically when you go in, you can of course only buy one painting a day, and amidst all the things he's selling, some will be legit, some will be fake. And the short answer is Google it. And I don't mean that in the sense of go and find a guide that tells you how to do it, because that's what I'm doing here. I literally mean Google it, because every single one of these paintings is a real painting. So if we take the Serene as an example, if you look at this one that I have on screen right now and you can zoom in on it, if I then go to Google and I bring up the legitimate Serene picture and you look at them side by side, you can of course see that this little ferret she's holding, in the original one, it is this sort of ivory white color. Meanwhile, in the version that I have right now in the ship, it is instead part ivory, part gray. So because it's different, it's fake. So you can then take a look at that one and be like, you know what? I'm not buying that Red. I'm not falling for your tricks. You haven't got me this time. If we then turn our attention to something else, like this twinkling painting over here. This one, if ever you see it, rather fortunately, it's always legitimate. There doesn't appear to be a fake version of this in-game, so you can just kind of go happily and buy it. But if you do take a look at it side by side, you can of course see this is pretty much identical. Yeah, there might be like slightly different colorings, but keep in mind that's also a lighting thing. Basically, it's the same painting. If we then move over to some of the statues, keep in mind he doesn't just do paintings, sometimes he does statues. We have this informative statue. This one's actually pretty easy, because if you actually go and Google that one and take a look at it in real life, quite simply, the real one is stone and it's grey. This one is blue and it's fake, pretty much. Kind of obvious. He's also said he's been trying to get rid of it. It's definitely not real. Then if we turn our attention to one of the famous warrior statues, this one is kind of funny when you know what you're looking for, but of course this one, the fake version, which is the one that he has on sale right now, is resting on a spade. Meanwhile, the real version is not, because it's a warrior, he's not a farmer, he's not going to need a spade, so yeah, that's basically how you go about it. But principally, when you go onto your ship, you take a look at the paintings, anytime he name checks it in blue, that is the official name for the item, be it a painting or a statue. All you then need to do is go to something like Google Image Search, and you can then pull up the image, take a look at it side by side, and make the comparison. And generally speaking, they are pretty obvious. Sometimes they're a little more subtle, but largely speaking, there should be something glaring that you can see is missing or present, and that's basically all you need to do. I guess art history majors, you guys are all going to be laughing right now because this is your time to shine. But of course, that is pretty much it. So that's a quick guide on how to work out if something is real or fake. As I get more of these paintings, maybe eventually I can do a guide on all the fakes and all the real ones, but it's going to take quite a while, much like getting all the fossils and getting all the bugs. It's going to take quite some time, especially given how infrequently Red shows up. So maybe I'll do that video at some point. But for the time being, in the interim, this should at least help you guys work out what is real and what is fake. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the Arekkz Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there. If you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with, it's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.